In this video, we'll delve into the fascinating history of Guantanamo Bay, shedding light on its origins, the lease agreement, and the present-day controversy surrounding the naval base. Cuba became a U.S. protectorate until it gained formal independence in 1902, albeit with certain restrictions and conditions. Back in 1903, Cuba and the United States signed a treaty that allowed the American government to lease the Guantanamo Bay harbor for $2,000 in gold coins annually. The catch was that the U.S. could only utilize the 45-square-mile area as a naval base, while Cuban trading ships were granted unrestricted passage through it. Fast forward to 1934, and the countries revisited the lease. This time, they included fine print stating that the agreement could only be terminated through mutual consent. Essentially, as long as the United States wants to maintain a base, it remains under American control. Naturally, this arrangement didn't sit well with Fidel Castro, who took power after the Cuban Revolution in 1959. In protest, Castro decided not to cash any American rent checks since then. The consequences of the Spanish-American War also left a mark on other territories. For instance, Puerto Rico remains under USA control, operating as an associated free state. However, Puerto Rican citizens cannot vote in the U.S. presidential elections, despite certain aspects being decided by the USA. Guantanamo Bay Base is the oldest overseas U.S. base, established in 1903 after the signature of the Cuban-American Treaty. Under this treaty, President Theodore Roosevelt secured a permanent lease with an annual rent of 2,000 gold coins. The base gained international attention in 2002 when the U.S. government created a detention camp known as Gitmo, housing alleged terrorists and enemies captured during the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. Numerous human rights organizations have criticized the detention conditions, allegations of torture, and the legal complexity surrounding Guantanamo. President Obama pledged to close the detention camp, but its status remains unchanged today. According to a Biden administration official, China has been operating a spy base in Cuba since at least 2019, as part of its broader global effort to enhance intelligence capabilities. The U.S. intelligence community has long been aware of China's spying activities from Cuba and its attempts to establish intelligence gathering operations worldwide. According to a Biden administration official, China has been operating a spy base in Cuba since at least 2019, as part of its broader global effort to enhance intelligence capabilities. The U.S. intelligence community has long been aware of China's spying activities from Cuba and its attempts to establish intelligence gathering operations worldwide. CIA Director William Burns and White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan have also engaged in meetings with their Chinese counterparts earlier this year, expressing the administration's interest in improving high-level communications with China. Stay tuned for further updates on this intriguing and complex issue surrounding Guantanamo Bay. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more informative content.